stars always come out to see greatness.
And I love this city. From the bright lights of Hollywood to the bright lights on the hardwood. Who is going to be the star tonight?
It is showtime. Let's do this. The Hawks control the tip. That'll be...
Let's go, fellas. It's go time.
It goes down.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Here's Atlanta with the basketball. Trae Young to Parker. Jay, it wasn't that long ago. Atlanta won 60 games. Right now, what's the outlook for this franchise?
Well, the general manager, Travis Slank, has done a really good job in trying to build the culture, the right culture for the Atlanta Hawks. And that starts with their head coach in Lloyd Pierce. He got him as an assistant coach with the Philadelphia 76ers, and now he can also steal that tagline for the Hawks. It's time to trust the process all over again, but now in Atlanta, Georgia.
And the finish at the rim.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
To Kyle Kuzma. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Ah, the element of surprise on multiple fronts there. Well played.
Here's Atlanta. Trae Young to Parker. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Nope, first one does not go. Knocks down the second after missing the first. To Bradley. Can't connect from in close.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
To Trae Young. Here's a chance from long range. His first effort off the mark. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
First one, count it. And gets both to drop at the line. It's Atlanta ball. Trae Young. Great feed. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Okay, hacking does still exist. Might be setting the tone for the second half here.
Hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. To Bradley. Caldwell Pope. setup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Parker, wide open look, won't go.
That's called a heat check right there. Surprised he missed that one. That was an open look.
That pass stolen by the Hawks. Jabari Parker rocking the rim. Now a steal by Atlanta. Late heave to beat the buzzer. 1 quarter down. The Hawks with the lead. On to the second quarter. Jay, I don't know if we're going to see.
We know what's coming. Go get it.
And the Lakers clear. Deep three at the buzzer. 3 quarters down. The Hawks with the lead. Hawks with the basketball to start this 4th quarter, and they'll be.
We got this. Let's go.
James. That pass stolen by the Hawks.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Trae Young. A lot of contact, no whistle.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chip.
Down low for Len to Kevin Huerter. LeBron James rejects it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Off the assist.
It's really a dope thing when passing becomes infectious. But don't become overly passive. Still take your shots when they're there.
To James. 3-second count. Trae Young to Kevin Huerter. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Hawks have it. Trae Young, down low for Len. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Count the basket at the rim.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Hits at the line. And he adds the free throw. Wraps him up. That's intentional. And the ref calls it.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning a timeout.
Los Angeles Lakers are in the building.
They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Got it. The Hawks are victorious as they win a close one by 2. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more,
the Hawks almost let this one get away from them, but they managed to get the victory. They were very opportunistic on defense. Here's our top plays of the game.
number 2.
Game trap. Field goals.
From an offensive stand. Take a look at the upcoming games for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Hawks did with great team. See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.
Maxo, bust down, Maxo, bust down, seal up, break it down. Wait, bust down, open up. Then up, this a buzz down. Got it in the old name, the buzz. We don't even here, we just buzz down. Got my on the roof, don't make them buzz down. It's a buzz down, run through the grass like a touchdown. Ain't no buzz down. Try to take my chain, I'm a buzz down.
Be paranoid, I gotta keep. I got like me this right in the money. I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, yeah, free my said. I be close to saying I ain't supposed to say. Sometimes I wanna go ghost, I might go MIA. Still screaming free the fam, they coming home now. All this up on my, I got up now. How you real? You can't even walk through your hometown. I'm barely home now, on the road now. All in the MIA, all like this. Boy, you get no love, you get stand 10 toes down. My go down, rats can't fold down.
From the land of Wilt. Miami controls the tip.
We got this. Let's go.
Substitutions. Miami. Entering the game.
Stevenson. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That boy's living his best life.
Miami's got it. Jay, sometimes it's not just the Heat that does opponents in Miami.
I've been a victim to this multiple times when we have played the Heat, and I think other franchises from cold cities have been the same. There's a reason why the Miami Heat have such an advantage down here on South Beach. You catch them on an off night, it's rare that opposing teams are ready to play.
Waiters to Dragic. Tough make through traffic.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Waiters to Dragic. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's how you defend. Stevenson. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
It's the Heat with the possession. To Waiters. Dragic. To Randolph. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to... feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Zach Randolph. Couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 76% from the line. And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. To Stevenson. Pass stolen by Miami. To Dragic. Waiters. Yes, it drops. A little drama on that one.
Tie ball game so far. Neither one of these teams really able to pull ahead. Might be time to put the bench players in the game, and let's see who could differentiate themselves.
He'll put it up at the buzzer. Final shot of the period, no good. He couldn't get it to drop. Horn sounds ending the first quarter. Very even in the first quarter, tied at 12 to start the second, and it's underway. Out of bounds. Dragic. Rocking the rim.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
LeBron James. He's 3 for 7.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
To Bradley. Layup goes down. Well done.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Dragic with the basketball. The deficit now up to 5. LeBron James able to recover with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Deep right corner. Caldwell Pope to James. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The element of surprise on multiple fronts there. Well played.
Miami with the basketball. Butler to Randolph. Has a look. Almost, but no good.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
James. And scores.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. We get a whistle and a timeout here for Miami. They're down big in this fourth quarter, and a chance here to empty their bench. LeBron James, huge block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To James. Easy pass to the rim.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Now the Heat gonna use a timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. Dragic. That's off the side of the rim, short.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Waller into the front court. The deficit now up to 13. Just off the mark.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
No good. Long key from three-quarters court. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one handily. That does it.
The Lakers could not have been more dominant in this game. This was all about points in the paint. And that's on behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams. This is Jalen Rose signing off.
detective, don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check, bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips, bye, bye, bye. OG, lie detective, don't lie, lie, lie. No, 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 no. I ain't got no tickets to the show. You should call the fire marshal, cause I want all the. Hello? Dial 911. No time for the fakers. Courtside at the Lakers. She said 20, this a hit. Girl, you know that's every time I link with him. Make a ice on my arm. Feel like a storm. We make 30,000 in these sweats. 20 up next, that's a bet. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detective. Don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detective. Don't lie, lie, lie.
Told her bye, bye, bye. Don't make I. Got a lot of racks on me. Got a lot of troops on me. Yeah. Couple M's in jewelry. I'm a rich like jet ski. And I can't buy no flight. No. Look at my bust down shine. Small just made my flight. Make 100 bands up for the next show. I don't want to. I don't want to tell you that, mama. $1 million cash just laying on the floor. All this I saw me dripping. Kicking, she tripping. I'm too rich to listen. I'm picking rain still glisten. So don't lie, lie. No, you can't stand it. I ask you why. Cut the check or buy.
Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detective. Don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detective. Don't lie, lie, lie. No, 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 no. I ain't getting caught up with you. You should probably call your jeweler, cause none of your diamonds cold. And they supposed to be froze. Gucci on me head to toe. If you lie to me, I gotta let you go. Club, all the broke. Now let's show 'em what that, show 'em what that. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detective. Don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detective. Don't lie, lie, lie.
Hey, I've been going and going like the Energizer. Yeah, I'm supplying no like Elijah. In the cut, no, my run a compartment Elijah. They say life is a, and if that is the case, then I'm finna surprise her. No, I am not an advisor, but I do advise you to pay attention. Never need to mention I'm the heads. Finna push it to the ledge. Yeah, my meds. Ain't got no love for the feds. Can that thing go to your head? Me watch where you tread. I'm finna kill it instead. I'm finna, well, I can never done it, and I wanna run it, and I wanna keep it going and going like infinity. Be the only entity to ever rip it apart. From the start like this, from the heart like this, and the million miles a minute, no nitrous. Do it right, just I've been down this road before. Everybody think that they do, but they don't. Swear to God that they would, but they won't. Spitting riddles in the middle of a pastime. Me and my mom feeling the vibe like yeah, finna get it like yeah. I done made $20 million. I don't flex to be acknowledged. At this point, it's common knowledge. All you haters been abolished. You in the club throwing dollars, but I'm saving mine so my kids go to college. Or maybe whatever they wanna do. Just as long as they never say, Daddy blew $20 million. Ay, he had to flex to be acknowledged.
It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From AT&T Center in San Antonio. Tonight, the San Antonio Spurs getting set to match up with the Los Angeles Lakers. It's Spurs basketball to get the...
From the start, let's do it.
Substitutions. San Antonio. Subbing in for the Lakers. Number 0,
DeJounte Murray has a look. Wide open look, won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
To Caldwell Pope. Nice pass to get things going.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Kyle Kuzma with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Stevenson matched up with DeJounte Murray. Jumper's good.
This has been a good first quarter for him so far. That wasn't an easy shot, but he was able to knock it down and add to their lead.
San Antonio with the basketball. From the outside, no good. To Stevenson. To Kyle Kuzma. Trey Lyles swats it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
To Murray. Fires the three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
Now a pass stolen by the Spurs. Won't go down.
Pick up.
Trying to take it all the way, but it's no good. Here's a chance from long range. He made his first effort, but not that time. Bradley. Not that time. Late heave to beat the buzzer. First quarter's complete. The Lakers have the lead. Second quarter's set to start. Neither team set.
We got this. Let's go.
Patty Mills in a matchup with Quinn Cook. DeMarcus Cousins sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Caldwell Pope to Bradley. Cousins. Count the basket at the rim.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Mills in possession. Leads just a point. To Aldridge. Oh! If you're a fan, you love the will and the want. And the basket good at the rim.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
To Caldwell Pope. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. LaMarcus Aldridge able to recover with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Mills in possession. His team up by one. To Aldridge. Passed it off. It goes down.
I see this happen all the time. It used to happen to me. Sometimes an easy off offense allows more effort to translate to the defensive end.
And scores.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Mills in possession. Leads one. Down low, Aldridge. Oh, big finish at the rim.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
DeMarcus Cousins. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down. 6'11", 270. That's a massive man. You can make a case there's nobody like him.
There isn't anybody like him in the NBA. He is an absolute bully on the block, can burrow his way through traffic, make it easy, and also possesses that sweet shooting touch from the outside.
On the follow. Way to stay with it.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
To Cousins. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Mills in possession. Looking to make something happen. To Aldridge. LaMarcus Aldridge. Now 4 for 9.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
The screen sets him up for 2.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Spurs in possession. Patty Mills, defended by Quinn Cook. To Aldridge. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
I think the defender had absolutely zero chance on that play.
Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
See, you've been working on your game.
Long heave from three-quarters court. That does it for the quarter. The Spurs have the lead. It's the Spurs with the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other.
All right, let's bring the fire. Let's bring the fire.
The Spurs emerged victorious.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here's a look at what's coming up for the San Antonio Spurs. The Spurs got the win. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.